Triple M Studios.
God, it's all happening.
This is the Marty Sheargold Show. Triple M.
Here we go for Tuesday, where we are in our part of the world, Marty.
It's Loz's birthday.
It is.
Yes, it is.
Happy birthday, Loz.
Thank you, guys.
You've had a wonderful morning so far.
Oh, one of the best, honestly. We have
Brownies made by Troy.
Yep.
Lovely present at your favourite massage joint from the team.
Yeah.
Thank you to Matthew.
Thank you, Matthew. That's okay. Avocado on toast.
A little surprise dinner this evening and possible proposal.
Oh,
Don't.
watch this space, is it?
I don't know.
You look great today, by the way, too.
I
Loz.
showered.
No. Well, you always
no,
look great.
you're fine, yeah.
I showered and washed my hair. I thought I got to have birthday hair.
I love this outfit too. It's really nice. Is it new?
It is.
Kmart?
No, it's actually, I'm not proud of it. It's from Shein.
Oh, Mr. Sheen.
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with Shane?
It's fast fashion. Made by
Oh,
Bangladeshi kids living under the sewing
Possibly.
table.
Well,
Big time, possibly. I'm really not.
Hey,
It looks
hey,
great.
it's still work for them.
Of course.
You take
Yeah.
clothing manufacturing out of countries like Bangladesh,
it's Chinese, Shane.
Chinese.
out of countries like China. What do you got left?
Oh, yeah, there's nothing else going on in China.
In terms of manufacturing? No, there isn't.
I think the buck stops
Do you
with
reckon
Shane.
this do you reckon this no pong deo thing that I'm seeing advertised works? I just saw an ad
I've
for
used
it.
it.
It's like a tin
I've used
Yeah.
it.
and you smear it on your finger and then
Yeah.
you rub it under your arm.
Yeah.
No
It's-
pong?
No.
Some pong?
Bit of pong.
Bit
Yeah.
of pong.
Oh.
Like regular pong.
I need the spray.
So do
Oh,
I.
so do I.
I can't even use roll-on. And not that I'm
No,
a stinky
yeah.
person, but spray is just like,
Yeah.
The roll-on's really sticky.
yeah. You need that powdery stuff in there.
Yeah.
Although when it gets too powdery,
And
you're
we
like,
had
drop it
You
everywhere.
had that in your T-shirt the other day.
White Christmas.
Yeah, that's too much powder.
Yeah. But then I find it's only like the first 10% of the can.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it
Has
settles
that.
into it.
Give it a
I've
shake.
noticed that.
Once you've
I
gotten into
can't see, and I don't want to take anything away from the no pong guys or undermine their product. I can't see it working for me.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it would work
I've
for you.
quite a rich scent.
Yeah, I mean, it might work for some people.
it cuts through.
It cuts
I mean,
through.
it's got good ratings, but
It's pheromones, Marty.
I have quite a ripe scent.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Almost, I don't want to start using emotional words, animalistic.
You've only just recently washed your dry cleaned your suit, haven't you,
Jesus,
for
I
the
didn't
comedians?
know where
I
that
was,
was
I
going.
No, I
know,
was
did I?
worried
I
as
thought,
well.
What did I say?
Was he just washed?
Yeah,
No,
I
it's been
did.
a
I did
while.
about. We've ended up doing nearly 45 shows for the comedians.
Yeah, so how many shows had you done in it before you washed it?
41.
Oh, no.
You're kidding.
Speaking of ripe.
but you take it off
Oh
as
my
soon as you get
God.
off stage, pretty much.
Yeah.
He'd be
Yeah, but he's
sweating.
sweating.
Have you
Have you
seen
seen
him on stage?
Like Titty
You at least-
Car.
Do
Like
it-
Titty
Cirque du
Car.
Soleil.
Do you at least wash the shirt?
Yeah, I wash the shirt.
Yeah, that's fine.
The
Oh,
shirt does
that's
3
true.
shows and then I wash
That's
it.
fine.
Oh,
Have you just
three's too
Have
many.
you just got one shirt? You've got a couple of shirts.
Yeah, but I
haven't
don't like wearing the other shirt.
Why?
Because I've got my lucky shirt.
you? Oh, I
it is a
see.
good luck shirt.
Right, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
and it's a good shirt.
Not
you
the
have-
same brand, the second one?
No,
Right.
Don't you have lucky, like your shoes that you wear for every
no, I've got my lucky undies, but
undies?
the elastic is really problematic.
Just
In
get
your
a little.
undies.
That's fine. You can fix that.
Really problematic.
Are you happy to share the brand?
Bonds.
Yeah, right.
But,
Are they holy?
20 years old pair of undies.
Yeah, right. Yeah, great.
20.
Moon was saying to me, accusing me of wearing secondhand undies.
Mm.
That's when I did my sumo impersonation.
Were you pulling
Pulled
that?
my undies right up my crack and
Oh,
started
yeah.
banging my legs and pretending I'd chalk in my hands.
You hope that-
In our
It's funny.
change room.
I hope you
would've been
washed them
funny.
afterwards.
Pretty amusing to
Have
watch.
you
It
told
was
everyone?
very funny
Do you want
watch.
to share what you did to Moon in the bathrooms?
I beg your pardon.
I fingered
What?
his crack while he was doing wee.
Did you actually?
Of course I did. Just
Just
two
went like
boys on
this,
the road.
Like this.
That's
Hijinks.
Is it
That is
hijinks?
absolute hijinks.
I think when it's Marty and Moon,
Yeah.
that's hijinks.
Yeah, if it was me and Loz, it's not hijinks because I don't want her to finger my crack.
Oh, she's doing yours. The switcheroo.
The switcheroos.
Oh dear.
Lots of happy birthday messages.
I haven't
for
given
Lauren.
you your full birthday surprise either.
Yeah, here it is.
Your face.
James Pudgy sent it through. How's the timing?
Oh, my
look
God,
at this.
Marty, when did you take this photo?
Oh, it was what's today? Tuesday, Friday. I took that.
That's amazing.
It's sort of
amazing?
works.
Is that from a Magic Men poster?
I don't
know
know,
what
but
that's
it's
from.
Ray Gruber hair, which is becoming all, and I'm growing Ray Gruber hair now.
You are. You've
It's on.
started.
Yeah.
It's on.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
So it's an image. It's a reverse Marilyn Monroe coming out of the cake for JFK's birthday.
yeah, it's a male just coming out of a cake.
Mm.
That
Happy
is-
birthday, Loza.
Looking ripped, Marty.
You
I
are.
know, you are.
You could be doing men's health looking like
You're
that.
looking pretty fit in that one.
Very fit.
Good angle.
Front
Is
on.
it?
Plenty of target there.
Not going to miss.
We had a message from Luke who says he wanted to get a first time, long time, but he was interrupted by the fire alarm. Remember when that went off?
Oh my God,
yeah, we
I
all had to
do.
evacuate.
Do you know
It
what
was
that
the
happened on
14th.
my birthday last year as well?
Huh.
We got evac because we had an ice cream cake. It was going to melt.
Was that last
that
year?
was-
Yeah.
Oh, that was when the smoke machine set the
that
thing
was
off.
when they were doing a foot, but then we had another situation recently and we had to leave.
Right.
Or maybe you weren't here
I
for
wasn't
that.
here for that.
He
I wasn't-
messaged the 14th of Feb last year.
Yeah, but
Could it
that,
have been a Valentine's cake?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, we'll give Luke a clap because he sent in another message. and he's
Absolutely.
like,
Yeah.
Good on you, Luke.
good clap.
He also says, I'm a bit behind. Who did you play against? Back in high school footy comp, I had what I thought was a day out snagging 6 sausage rolls, strutting around and waving to the girls on the sidelines. Meanwhile, down the other end of the field, Adam Cooney kicked 14 goals against us. The
Adam
same year he
Cooney.
went number 1 in the draft.
Yeah.
Wow.
Overshadowed.
He's
Yeah.
carving out quite a good media career for
A little
himself.
bit of a media career going on, a bit of seven words. He
s-
works with our friend Georgie Parker.
Quite a
Oh,
good
yeah.
sense of humour, Adam Cooney.
Yeah, he's got a bit of quirkiness.
Mm.
Unfortunate surname.
It's very unfortunate.
Cooney, in what way?
It should be cheery now.
Oh, yeah. I see what you mean.
I see.
Adam Cheery.
Yeah.
You didn't really back yourself with that, Loz. That's funny.
Don't ruin your career on your birthday,
No,
mate.
I'm not.
We had this from a few people. So it's a new burger place that's opening autumn 2024 in Gisborne, which is a suburb of Melbourne.
Well, just
Hardly.
I wouldn't. Was
That's
it?
not
Was it
right.
Greater Melbourne?
Nah, regional Victoria, I think.
Wouldn't
would
it
be.
Gisborne.
Would Gisborne be Greater Melbourne?
I think that's
It's Greater Melbourne.
Right on the edge.
It's
Greater?
on the way to Dalesford.
Greater
I
Melbourne
went
is
through it a
Belgium.
couple of
I'm
weeks
reading
ago.
it's a
Like-
town.
It's a town.
Oh, no, it is out of the metro area.
Regional Vic.
What's the phone number? Does it have a 03 before it? Do you have to dial the 03 to get it? I reckon that's
I don't know. Postal code is 34.
It says Melbourne.
Does it?
Oh wait, no, that says distance from.
54 k's. Yeah, there's no. It's the Shire of Macedon Ranges.
Yeah.
45
Yeah.
minutes from the bustle of Melbourne CBD.
That's where they did the
Yeah.
block.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tom
it's a
Tom
town.
Gleeson lives out there.
Yeah.
I thought he was Romsey. Which is
Oh, actually, he might be Romsey. Yeah, yeah.
Similar
I think,
area?
I think he is Romsey.
on
yeah.
the way up there.
Yeah.
I haven't been to Gisborne.
Yeah, it's a lovely little part of the world out that way. Newham, Romsey, Hanging Rock. Yeah,
Macedon. Macedon there?
Macedon.
Yeah.
Kind.
Yeah.
I'm
That's a
sorry?
bit further.
Kyneton's a bit further out, but in that direction.
Mm.
Mm.
Yes.
We've
What-
got friends in Newham. It's a lovely part of the world.
What about Gisborne? Why are we talking about this?
There's a burger shop that's opening.
Oh, in autumn.
And Gisborne aren't excited about it because
not?
it's called, well, you can see the name on the WhatsApp.
Oh, Gizburger.
Oh.
I don't think you can call it Gizburg.
I
Well,
think that's
well,
just funny.
well,
It's better than the alternative. It needs to be a hard G.
But
Yeah,
yeah. But has
as
the,
opposed to a J. Because that's all it's ever going to get called,
Of course.
Gizburger.
Of course.
but the good news is it's fresh and friendly.
Mayonnaise on every burger.
Oh, come on, Gisborne.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's going to catch
Yeah, I
on.
don't know if that's the guy.
I think it's going to be
I think it's
hugely
great.
popular.
Fresh and friendly.
an
So you
acquired
should
taste.
be. Neither of those things are things to boast about when you're running a business.
No.
Fresh and friendly.
Why
No.
not?
I mean, that's your starting point, isn't it?
Yeah,
Some places
that's
aren't
right.
fresh and friendly.
Well, they shouldn't be in business.
Correct.
Correct. Tanya has some alarming news. WTF 4 and 20 party pies now. Now they've been here for it all.
They really have.
Now, what is going on?
What are you about to tell us here?
She's taken the lids off a couple.
Yeah.
Oh, be careful, will you?
I know, but sometimes there are manufacturing
Are
errors.
they empty?
They're not full.
Hang on. No, this could be a user error.
Yeah.
Is she not eating these? Had a little nibble?
I mean, that
Maybe.
does
What do
look
we
a little
think?
light on. For
Does that look
filling.
light on?
I mean, it does, but I mean,
It does.
in fairness, you're going to have these kind of issues when you're producing as many wonderful party pies as 4 and 20 have produced over the years.
I think I'd
exactly
prefer
right.
that amount of filling because you don't want the meat to overwhelm the pastry. Like it's important to get the right balance.
Side note, does this look like some kind of beautiful sculpture from the side? Like there's like the nose going in there, like where she's scooped out
You
the
seeing
pie?
Jesus on a piece of toast?
I'm seeing Jesus in a pie.
You're saying tabernacle.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's
And
a
this
bit
looks like an
tabs.
alien or a cat.
All right, let's not read them.
Yeah, let's
like
not read
reading
the
the tea
tea
leaves.
Let's not read,
Read
the
the
mints.
meat.
Read the party pie.
I should start reading people's mints.
Now we're back at Gizburg.
Mints ladies here.
Experimental.
The asparamancer.
Yeah.
Yeah, the asparagus. Who was that?
She throws the asparagus in the air and it drops on the table.
That's
And then
right. And then she
predicts
reads
what's happening for
the
you.
asparagus.
Mm.
what is that with your mints?
Yeah, you could easily do mints if someone can do asparagus.
Yeah.
We heard from Baba Vanga recently.
She's dead. She's been dead for
Oh,
years.
she made any predictions about this year?
Great question.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
She
have a
always
look.
does. There's always something at the start of the year about her.
She knew
Baba
everything.
Vanga.
She thought she did know it all.
She's my least favourite content.
Oh, really?
Vanga.
That gets
Can't you?
Yeah,
Oh,
she
churned
drives you
around
nuts.
mainstream
'Cause She can
media.
interpret anything that she said.
Baba Vanga's prediction of a looming economic crisis in 2024
We've had
has
about
been
15
manifested,
of them.
Cost of living.
particularly
God,
impacting
she
countries
knew.
like Japan and the United Kingdom.
Yeah, broken Britain.
Yeah, but then,
Geopolitical tensions, rising debt levels.
but then find out what she actually said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would
all,
have been
all of that's all the time.
so vague.
Yeah.
Poor
Oh.
in 24.
What's happened to her eyes?
Poor in 24.
She doesn't have eyes.
What? How does she see the future?
The music festival.
With their third eye.
I can't find her actual quotes.
No.
I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd rather read a party pie.
She died of incurable diseases, including, what did it say there? Including something interesting.
Did she? She should have seen it coming.
Oh.
Sorry.
I think it was
Sorry, Baba.
Alzheimer's, which has got to. I think that's really got to affect her.
Oh, Jesus. She's not the most pretty
No,
person.
Oh, she's stunningly unattractive.
She's been on struggle
Oh, no,
street
she
for a
had-
long time.
Breast cancer.
Oh,
Ah.
When was she valet? Was?
She was violated 1996.
6.
Right, okay.
And we're still talking about her.
Yeah, because she predicted for forever.
From Jenny Joyce. Hey, well, my favourite funny people. I'm listening to the pod in the car and
Ugh.
have had to pull
Oh.
over to share a toilet pick. We've just
Oh.
started renovating a 1920s house for sale,
Oh.
and this
Oh
is
my
the current
God.
toilet situation.
Jenny,
Wow.
That's you're
There's a
renovating
bird's nest in it.
a back shed or something.
It actually looks like a bird's nest.
Do you renovate or just knock that down?
You
What do
knock
you
that
do
down.
with that?
Why are you keeping any
Jenny,
of that?
that's that's going to have some kind of asbestos and everything in there.
Ugh.
It's time to go. House.
Yeah, Gretel's Lane.
Oh, wow.
Bring in Gretel.
It's
No
time
one's
to
ever
go.
said that.
House.
I did.
Is
I'm
she
like-
one of ours?
No, but I love Gretel.
I like
Pauline.
Gretel.
Why?
Iconic.
She is iconic.
If you say that word again, I will absolutely
Sorry.
bash you.
Just because of her role on Big Brother.
Right.
What else did
Well,
she
that's-
do?
I was gonna say, I mean, she had a career before and after that, but it's the
Yeah.
only thing you really know, isn't it?
Pretty much.
I think she was great on Big Brother. Marty's
I'm sorry.
horrified.
I'm sorry. I've
Iconic.
Well,
Jeez, it really
She is
time
iconic.
to go.
I mean, Big
you
Brother
know.
was an iconic show of that era.
era of Gretel
Oh,
and Big
yeah.
Brother.
And formative years for you, Maddie.
Yes.
Absolutely. And
So I get-
her
I
on the
get
couch
that,
with
but-
Merlin as he was had his
Merlin.
protest.
Free refugees.
Free refugees.
I
Remember
thought she
that?
was terrible in that situation.
Hmm.
But she interviewed him like someone well out of her depth.
It's pretty hard to interview a guy with tape on
No,
his
it's
mouth.
not. I do it every day when I work with you. Honestly.
Oh,
Sometimes I wish you were mute.
hey.
He will be soon.
Yeah. I can't wait.
I'm sorry.
Yes. Thank you to everyone who's emailed matttheflapper@gmail.com with some very kind words in there.
Fine.
Fine,
Just
fine,
send me
and
some
kind
fine
words.
words.
Kind words. It's been lovely and heartwarming. Thank you. Fine and kind.
You send me some fine
words.
Fine words in that box.
Where's your hat? Your plantation hat.
You're going to wear that on your last day.
Fine words.
Oh gosh. At least we'll have your soundboard forever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
we sure will.
31.
That is so funny. Game of Thrones came in 31st.
31.
I can't believe you remember what they're all
I know.
in
You know
reference
what it's
to.
about.
Yeah, I
That does sound quite cool. What was that about? I don't even remember that.
That
Does sound quite cool.
That
Oh,
does
that does
sound
sound
quite
cool.
We need to have a Matthew in review, surely, when it's Matthew's
Yeah,
last
we
week.
do
No,
actually.
we
we
do.
need a Matthew in review.
Yeah.
Oscar's sent through some awful toilet stuff as well, which has become a
Ooh.
favourite. So there's just the toilet he had the opportunity to use.
Oh,
He
that's-
says
That's
Oh
vomit.
my needs a
God.
clean.
And diarrhea.
these are from his place of work. He works in an office, not some sort of mechanic workplace, says Oscar.
What kind of pig does that to a toilet?
Well, wait for the second
God.
one.
Oh,
Just-
no.
This is almost...
That has splashes above the rim. What's
know.
that little bit, the collar called?
I don't know, but I don't
Yeah.
know how you get poo up there unless you actually
You're
throw
literally
it.
aiming your
I know,
ass.
yeah.
The water
that
can't
way.
get up there to wash it away.
And that
Like
water
doing
is green.
The reverse kangaroo or something up there to get it.
No, that would be the other way. You'd be
Yeah.
sitting
Where
on
are
it.
you
yeah.
pooing from?
I know.
Not
Do you
like
sit on the
that.
toilet reverse accident?
I'm in the corner of the room, up at
Every
the roof.
day.
Pooing
Are
out
you
your
sending
dick?
the other one?
This one is almost consent.
Oh, no.
Oh.
I don't want to see poo.
Is there going to be just poop on the seat?
You're going to see a lot of poo.
Well, I
I'm happy.
consent, but then
You're ready.
I got 2
I'm not-
kids.
I'm not happy, but it's...
All right, show me.
All right, it's a poo urinal.
Oh, it's a poo urinal.
Oh my God. That person...
Oh. Happy birthday, Loz.
Delete it now. I can't look at that.
That is...
You know what I find so
Actually
offensive about poo urinal is
foul.
that someone's done poo onto our favourite little things, the mats.
cakes, yeah.
Has someone bled? What is the red
No,
stuff?
that's the
No,
mat.
that's
The
the
urinal mat.
to just make it smell nice.
Oh
But
my God, I
nothing's
thought that
making
was
smell nice.
blood.
You
Okay.
thought it
That is
almost looked like when...
That is a heavy urinal poo.
That is
What?
one of the worst things I've ever seen.
I cannot look at that. It needs to be deleted right now.
Why has anyone...
Because it almost looks like
can eat,
when you
please.
have like vinegar and soy sauce,
yes.
that combination
It's
where it gets a bit
revolting.
orange, you know.
Yeah. And a bit of chili sauce thrown
Chili
in.
sauce,
Oh,
yeah.
dumpling
yeah.
concoction.
Can you
Yeah,
please
right.
remove it?
Are you deleting it?
Time
Am
to
I
go
deleting
photo.
it? It's all right.
Yeah,
We're going
you're
to
Time
Gretel
to
it.
go.
Bring in
Photo.
Gretel. We're going to Gretel it.
Purinal.
Oh,
You could probably get rid of that one too. I got a bit of an
That was
upset
a
tummy.
heavy,
Do I need-
heavy photo.
both
But
revolting.
what do I do for the people who do want to see
No,
the
you
poo
don't want to
content?
see that.
I don't think anyone wants to see that.
anyone
Jeez,
wants
but
to.
we've really
Okay,
hyped
well, they
it.
can message the show if they really desperately want to see that so badly.
Mum's involved.
I don't think anyone wants to see
It
that.
But that's
no
what I
one
mean.
will- No one will want to see
If they want to, they
It's
can
just
message.
poo in a urinal.
Yeah.
Like,
And
look-
think about the sloppiest, dark brownest poo you can imagine.
But it still
filling-
had some consistency.
Yeah.
It wasn't liquid.
It was like cottage cheese,
yeah, perfect.
brown.
brown.
It was like cottage cheese poo.
It was like you were making a cake
Yes.
and then you bailed out and just poured it into the urinal.
You hadn't
Yeah,
like
it was like-
sieved the flour properly, so it's all
Yeah.
lumpy.
It's like I put the brownie mixture that
Thank
I
you,
made.
Troy. I'm
for
not
you.
going to eat any more of those brownies.
Yeah,
No, well done. They have a very good
The
brownies.
problem is because it's not liquidy, someone then has to go and pull that out.
You could
Surely
weed
you
that
can-
out, mate.
Oh.
I
You
don't
could
know.
weed through that and get rid of it.
I don't know if it's going to break
I
it
reckon you just
down.
have to
Mate,
pour
you can
water
weed
into
that
that.
out.
Oh.
Yeah, the
It's
more
going to
water
take a
you
couple
pour
of
in,
trips, but you'll weed that out.
it
Just
will.
standing in front of that urinal to
No, you
do
pour
God's
Happily,
work
mate.
and-
Pour buckets of water into it. It'll go
Happily.
away.
Oh.
It will disintegrate.
It's water. It's all water.
I'd sell the house.
Yeah.
I don't think that was a
It's
house.
an office. So message me if you want to see the poo urinal. The poo urinal.
But
Fine,
just
fine,
FYI,
fine.
it's really bad.
This is lighter from Joe.
Mhm.
He was in his empty office and there was a projector. And so he put it to good use and he says, Collins Street in the background, projector's fired up, Marty punching Flappy Matt and surround sound.
Projector pod.
There we go.
Oh,
Fun.
It's like a,
That's next level. I have a projector. I
Is
should
that an office?
a school.
Do
It looks
people
like a,
sit around those tables
That
with
looks
their
like a s-
computers?
That looks like a lunchroom.
it looks
or
like a
something.
school library or
it's
something
a
like
uni,
that.
I
Yeah.
don't know what that is, but I don't want any part of that kind of office setup.
No.
No, all those group tables.
Oh, how terrible. Is there anything more frightening when you go to a restaurant and you're on one of those group
Hate
tables?
that.
Oh, I hate that.
I won't go.
No,
And they're like,
no, I wouldn't go either.
and they're like,
Sit
yeah,
next
just
to-
sit up and join this couple.
I know.
No.
Like, have some random conversation with somebody you've got no interest in.
And I always chat after a couple of drinks, or I'm just eavesdropping and trying to guess how they know each other.
Yeah.
Father, daughter, or are they in a relationship?
All of that.
Mm.
I just want my own table. Is that too much to ask?
No.
There's a place at South Wharf where they have just like big group tables and then they have these little holes that they put a piece of wood in between, just
Nice.
separated.
I like it.
Oh, thank you.
Some separation, but not enough.
You're still sitting next to a
Yeah.
stranger,
It's doing nothing.
doing absolutely nothing.
We had Josh send this through, which is the moment that Matthew tried to explain what negative inches would be if you were to.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Did that make the YouTube?
Of course it did.
negative inches.
Oh, that's just
Negative inches.
it's going.
That's a stitch up.
No,
That
it's not a
was-
stitch up. You keep doing
Negative
great work
inches.
by
Did
you.
I know I
Still not right, but
Pop knob in funny. Have you watched extras? Does anyone here watch extras?
No.
Oh, it's very funny.
a stitch up.
Oh, yeah, don't do
Very
it for
good,
YouTube.
Christian.
Because that picture's going to end up on the internet somewhere.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
You
Follow
should
me
make
like
that your LinkedIn.
Marty's bunny.
Yeah,
should
like
make that
Triple M's
your
Matt
LinkedIn.
Thompson. And that photo. Should be a LinkedIn picture.
Oh, this is fun. Ashley says, well, you wanted to see the $100 clip. It's on the main Insta. I watch it over and over when I'm having a bad day.
$100?
Oh, hang on, hang on.
Should we rehear it for
Yes, hang on 1 second.
GST Hawks? Is this going to work?
no. of
What's
course
the
it
pattern?
won't.
What are the odds?
I'd say 100 to 1 it
It
won't
will,
work.
I think it will. It's going to work, Will.
I think it's going to work.
Okay, it's on.
Today's the day.
Lauren's birthday.
Make sure your podcast is paused.
No, okay, I win. It didn't work.
No, here we go.
No,
Here we go.
She had the best thing, and I think I'm going to have to start doing this. She had Lego bouquets of flowers in the house.
How many does she have?
She had
Just-
2.
I think 1 would be the absolute maximum, and preferably in a child's bedroom.
One was very small. That's what I want.
I don't know. There's a sadness in that.
I love it.
1,
Because
sure.
then you have constantly flowering Legos.
$100?
$100?
$100.
Caught me off guard.
It is
Anger.
ridiculous.
It is. But all Lego's expensive. It's so expensive.
Oh, Lego's wild.
I'm sitting there. I'm going. Oh, it'll be $30, I guess. And
you
then I
can
saw
get
the
knockoff
Oh
versions
my
of it.
goodness.
All right.
You were so taken aback. Oh, we've been going for a long
21 minutes and
time.
Come on.
27
I'll
seconds.
go, mate.
Come on.
Let's get into it. The full show dump from Triple M. Get in touch anytime through Insta at Marty Sheargold Show.
Miss some Marty?
Now hang
Or
on.
just want some more Marty in your life?
You dirty old bird.
Then get the Marty Sheargold Show on the Listener app.
Here if you need me.
Just search Marty and he'll be in your ears.
That's got to hurt.
Triple M's Marty Sheargold Show.
That's your Tuesday dump. Feel better?
Oh, mate,
I do.
Perfect.
I feel lighter.
amazing.
We've got to get you out of here, Marty. You've got to go and do the
I gotta mow.
lawn. Yeah.
Are you going to mow?
Gee, it looks like a cracking day in our part of the world.
It does.
It's very gloomy
I have
this
to mow.
morning.
You do
it's
have to
just,
mow.
It's beyond ridiculous now.
It's not going to happen tomorrow. Absolutely not. And tomorrow's a dangerous day.
Well, I
for
can't do it
Melbourne.
tomorrow. We've got a work thing on.
Oh, yeah, we do too.
Did you say it's a dangerous day for Melbourne?
Dangerous day for the Melbourne area. Yeah.
Yeah, we've got to look at that itinerary for tomorrow. I didn't realise it was a sit-down thing. I thought it was a drift in,
No.
do a panel thing and leave.
No.
That's how it was positioned to me.
No, well, you can leave after the panel. Which
No, hang on. I can leave whenever I want.
Absolutely.
Let's make one
That's
thing perfectly
point one.
clear. Yeah.
Your panel will literally be done by 1:10. 1 o'clock.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
But then you could catch up with like Luke Darcy afterwards if you wanted to. He'll be
Well,
there.
I mean, I love those guys.
He is
but,
a lovely guy.
you know,
He
I don't
is.
need to be catching up with them midweek.
So I'll head out to the car park and warm up the car from what about 1,
You
105?
Well, you won't need to warm it up. It's 38
What if there's very
degrees.
good canapes?
I'm going to have something to eat. I'm not an idiot.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can have a little
But
beverage.
didn't you mention having to sit down?
Well, I don't think it's like a sit down lunch. I think people just will sit for because we're doing a panel thing.
Anyway, a little corporate event we're doing
Yeah.
for Triple M. So,
Oh, yes. Sorry, this wouldn't make any sense. would it?
It's a nice venue.
invite only, unfortunately. if you wanted to
Extracurricular work stuff. What do you got on Insta, William?
Matthew, first time, long time, good,
on
ya,
ya, Matthew.
Pretty sure Crazy Little Thing Called Love is about Elvis. We're wondering about.
Is this the...
And
Oh,
yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah.
was a tribute from Freddie Mercury to his musical heroes Elvis Presley and Cliff Richard,
It
which
does
is
have an Elvis vibe.
possibly where the motorbike reference comes from because Elvis was a big motorbike guy.
Take a
All
little
right.
ride on a motorbike.
Did he used to ride motorbikes, Elvis?
I don't
In the
know
early
for
days?
sure.
Yeah.
I know he's a big Cadillac guy.
Austin
Mm.
Butler's really, really tainted the whole Elvis thing for me.
I couldn't get through
Yeah.
it.
It's just
Once
such
he
a
was
bad
on the
movie.
Ferris wheel with Tom Hanks, I was out.
It is so bad, and I couldn't
It's one
say
of the
it
worst
at the time.
scenes I've ever seen in film.
It's
Tom
Tom
Hanks-
Hanks's worst character.
It is.
And it's Baz
strange.
Luhrmann's worst film.
Absolutely.
And if you're not a Baz fan, which I'm not because of the way he looks or any of that stuff, not because of who he is as a person, that's
Right.
secondary to this conversation.
Right.
Some of his films are so camp, they're unwatchable.
See, I love Baz. I love Moulin Rouge, one of my favorite movies. I love Romeo and Juliet. I love Strictly Ballroom. I didn't see Australia, but I
Oh.
hated this movie.
Mm.
I've never heard anyone say a good word about Australia.
Really,
What were they doing on the Ferris wheel?
writing
they
it,
were talking.
Oh, just chatting.
but just Tom
And then I
Hanks
think
is-
it was from memory, it was flashing back to other moments. It was
Ugh.
like, oh, what a mess.
You could be biggest artist in the
Yeah.
world.
Yeah.
Right?
Whoa, such a
whoa,
strange
what are you
accent.
and his
talking-
weird.
Who's doing that accent?
He's
Tom Hanks. Tom
He
Hanks does
sounds
that.
exactly like
It's
that.
like
He
they
does.
CGI'd his face as well.
Yeah.
He looked and sounded
Yeah.
terrible.
The accent was the thing that put me off.
And it
People would like
changed.
to make it out that I'm villain of this
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you, Borat?
He was confused.
He was very.
And this isn't, as I say, this isn't about Baz and if he's had any sort of cosmetic work or whatever he's chosen.
Nothing to do with it.
Nothing to
Nothing
do with that.
No.
That's entirely up to Baz and his wife.
Costume girl.
Yeah, Catherine.
Catherine.
Dual Oscar winner, I believe.
Absolutely, because
absolutely.
if there's one thing they can do, it is costumes.
Oh my
Mm,
God,
mm.
Baz.
Well,
You
she's
want-
got to dress Baz every day.
She probably does.
She probably does. You want pageantry?
Yeah.
Get Mrs. Lerman. What is
I
her
don't know
name?
if she's Mrs.
No,
Lerman.
I don't think it
Catherine
is.
someone.
Catherine.
We should give her credit.
Yeah.
Catherine with a K. She spoke when we went to the Elvis premiere. Remember she was
She
there?
did too. That's
Yeah.
right. Catherine Martin.
Catherine
Right.
Martin.
Martin.
I beg your pardon. She's a 4-time Oscar-winning producer
Mm.
and costume designer. Well done.
She's had a wonderful
Mm.
career.
Yeah.
She has.
We had this from Chris. We haven't done private plates in a while, but
I saw one the other day. I almost brought it to the team.
Mm.
Let me remember it.
Okay, good story.
Great story.
D1.
Wow, one of the best.
Z 3Y.
Dizzy.
Oh, wait, I missed a letter.
Oh,
God, is it
Definitely says
Disney?
Dizzy.
Is there an N in there? Yeah, okay. it's
It was meant to
Disney.
be Disney.
oh, wow, Loz. You're being dizzy.
Here's one for the team. 1 SQUIRT.
It's cutie.
One squirt.
No.
What was it?
I squirt.
You certainly do.
squirt.
Hey!
Anyway, Chris saw it in the wild.
That's good. That shouldn't be allowed. See, if you don't.
And then Chris was like, I couldn't believe it. And then he actually looked up in the system and then found
One squirt.
the
The squirter.
the squirter. He's found the
The owner.
Yeah, the make and model and
It's a Dodge.
yeah, it's a big
Bum,
beefy
ba,
car.
da,
Might want to dodge that.
Or
Or
not.
not. People are probably searching for that car.
yeah, searching for squirt.
Ugh. Jeez.
Gee whiz.
Gee whiz.
Gee, Willy Winkers.
From James Budgie, who has
Yes,
he's
The smuggler.
I told him he's just been raising the bar with some of his Photoshop work. He has found the image of George Pell at Mardi Gras that you were talking
my
about
God.
yesterday.
Oh, he was
yeah,
doing
yeah.
frock.
Yeah, when he was defrosted.
There he is.
Oh.
Mm.
Spray tans don't work for everyone.
No, glitter's not for everyone either.
And he also found
It's a very good likeness.
That's. Are you kidding? That's his head. Face.
I
right?
know,
mate. Well, I don't know.
He's also done an artist impression of the food truck that Loz and Troy should open. This is a hot dog truck.
Pigs and ass.
Called Pigs and Assholes.
What are you?
He's
an arsehole.
Oh, he's a.
And you're a pig.
Oh my god, that is
Hot dogs.
really, really funny.
What's it say under the hot dog?
Plump and juicy.
Plump and juicy.
That is excellent.
That is great.
No boar taint here.
Yeah.
Is that
Ball taint.
or plenty of boar taint.
The more the better.
Out the front of our office too.
Oh my
More
god, that
eyes
is
straight.
It is
too.
too.
Yeah.
Oh, it is, oh my God, he thinks about
Don't want to
everything.
miss
Yeah.
little details like that.
And I have the same colour shorts on today.
You actually do. That actually can't happen. I mean, what are the
What are
chances?
the chances of that? I don't have an arsehole on my chest though.
Well,
maybe later.
Give it an hour.
Wait till later.
it's early. It's not the all new Friday yet.
Not quite. It can be.
First message from Kai. Good on you, Kai. When I was 6, I stuck 3 polystyrene balls up my nose.
Ow.
Mum then proceeded to take me home and pulled them out with a needle.
Oh, like a
my
little
God.
poke and
As a
pull.
pop
Little
them.
That
poke
is
and
so
pull.
scary.
Very delicate operation, the poke and pull.
I sometimes do that with toast. I know you're not meant to stick a knife in
William,
there.
at
but if
least turn it off
Well,
first.
You
No.
turn it
you
off.
thread the needle,
No, you
No,
don't.
absolutely
William.
not.
poke
Needle.
and pull.
No,
I-
turn it
yeah,
off.
do.
Turn
I
it
turn
off
it off.
and
Okay,
pull it
that's
out of the plug.
Yeah, because it can still be.
It
Just
can
use
still be.
chopsticks.
What?
Oh, smart.
Don't put
Oh, yeah,
anything
because
in
it's
there.
plastic.
Well, you can put plastic chopsticks in there.
I wouldn't. Just be careful. Don't listen to Matthew.
Just turn it off.
God
Yeah.
forbid someone listens to me.
Turn it off. With
Yes.
Don't listen to Matthew. Whatever you do. We had from the Prodigy Pals, which is the romance
yes.
that met up at our
Oh, yeah.
live producers podcast, and then they have sent through a text exchange when they heard that they were mentioned on the main body of the Marty Sheargold Show podcast
The
feed.
main body.
The main
I
body.
like that. The main body.
They have said, "I've just started listening." Like, it's show official.
Oh
Will
my
poses
God.
a Will poses a good question. Are they in a relationship or just hooking up? What do you think?
We've started the conversation.
I was
and-
thinking that. I think it's somewhere in the middle. Is that fair? Question mark.
Oh my
Gee,
God.
they haven't had that chat.
No, they haven't
No,
had that
They
chat.
haven't had a chat about whether they're just hooking up or whether they're in a relationship.
Dating.
the what are we chat.
Oh,
The
Yeah,
what are we?
that's always an awkward time.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
We
Like,
need to
oh,
know. I
what are the
need to know who
rules?
these people are because they were there for a long time. Apparently, what? We need to know who they are.
Do we?
I do. You weren't at our thing, so you wouldn't know even if you found out.
You're out of the loop.
I'm never out of the loop.
We're on
Did we
YouTube, by
just
the way.
wake you? I'm so sorry. We've been too loud in here. We've woken him up.
Well, no, we've had some food and.
Oh God! And you've got your Hermes on. You're a bit toasty and crazy.
Oh.
Can you please be
Mate, I'm ready.
Blanche?
I'm
can
ready.
you-
Yeah, do your Blanche.
Oh, yeah,
Ooh,
of course.
get,
I
Yeah,
get
Blanche,
into
there you
character.
I love taking requests.
I don't know with headphones.
Yeah, it'll work.
Yeah, it'll
Yeah,
work.
because it's like you look
Yeah.
like Princess Leia.
You do look
Yeah.
like Princess Leia.
Great.
It looks like Star Wars.
I have always depended on the kindness of strangers.
You didn't do the pause.
Yeah.
You do it down the barrel.
I have always depended on the kindness of strangers.
No.
Where's
That's
that?
After
all.
kindness.
It's kindness.
Kindness.
Yeah,
Kindness.
it's the pause.
Of strangers.
I have always depended on the kindness of strangers.
Yeah.
Bravo.
Oh, I love it.
Bravo.
Oh,
Ravi.
I
He's
love
done it again.
He's done it again. Where's Baz?
Where's Baz when you need it?
He should make Streetcar Named Desire, and I am not even kidding.
No, he'd ruin it.
Okay.
It's a man's film.
Marlon Brando in that film, though.
That's what I mean. Who's Baz going to cast in that? Some skinny runt.
Awesome.
No way. Oh, if he.
You'd probably put Aston Butler in there or that
Stella.
Timothy Chalamet, and
No
we'll all have to
way.
sit around and think, oh my God, when did they turn this into a trans role?
He's not going to cast Timothy.
Streetcar, not a tram.
It's a streetcar, not a tram.
You said trams roll.
I
yeah?
said trams roll. What do you think I said?
No, that's what I thought you said.
Yeah.
Sam spotted a lookalike on his Insta feed.
Is this someone with a. Oh my God.
Jesus,
That
that's
is-
Pretty good.
his eyebrows are just like mine.
It's pretty
Oh my
good.
God.
The mouth shape.
Yes.
The mouth shape.
You do that when you're like focusing.
And my nose, and see how one of his ears pops out further than the other one.
Yeah.
There's
Is
a few
that-
things in common here.
Is
Is
that
this
doing the
Wow.
next season of Thank God You're Here?
Oh wow! Remember when you got all blued up?
Blue.
This
Don't
is very
remind me.
good.
What is that man having put on his head?
It's
I
like an
don't know.
alien head that is
Must be for a party.
Has to be.
party.
Some sort of function.
It's some sort of function.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a good look.
Oh, there, we're done. We're
Oh,
done.
that's
one
it.
more.
One more. As I said before, we've had
Yes.
lots of happy birthday
Thank you.
losses. So thank you to everyone
Thank
who
you,
sent
everyone.
those in. None of them are loading, so I'll just send
Okay.
Oh.
Marnie. Went to St Kilda East and saw Limo perform at the local tap house. Well done.
Nice.
Carl Stevenhoven.
Harry Styles or Lauren Barry.
Obama.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Miss some Marty?
Now hang
Or
on.
just want some more Marty in your life?
You dirty old bird.
Then get the Marty Sheargold Show on the Listener app.
Here if you need me.
Just search Marty and he'll be in your ears.
That's got to hurt.
Triple M's Marty Sheargold Show.